Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make it. And the shot! He's delivered all right! Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Yeah, and it's not a surprise to see him elect to shoot from there, considering how much movement can be generated on the ball. Great hit.
So we have our breakthrough.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
CSKA Moscow have had an all-or-nothing season so far, win or lose with nothing in between. And the ball's come out! And the defence can get it clear. Has gone out. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Shoots! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Great leap! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
CSKA Moscow are having to deal not just with their opponents, but also with a congested fixture list. It's at times like this when depth of resources becomes so important.
And it's a time when the squad is called upon to help keep everything ticking over. That's why we see the bigger squads these days for weeks like this.
Well, they could break here. Well played, he saw that coming. There has been just the early goal here, and the score is 1-0. Gets it back. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. He's had a go! It's off target and by quite a way.
Well, his reaction to that was ultra-sharp, Peter. His anticipation is in fine working order.
Hoists it forward. Gets away from his opponents. Has a hit! Oh, that's a terrific save from the keeper. The referee brings the first half to a close. Here we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, and there has only been that one goal. It was very, very tight. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
At least, Peter, not conceding another goal has kept them in this game, and they can up their response in this second half.
Leading 1-0 at the break. Chance! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, Peter, from the moment it left his foot, it looked unstoppable. That was thumped.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Some good work on the right flank. Now, what's next? Going through. Big chance! He's got through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and the fact that he's registered, Peter, simply encourages more attention of a closer nature.
He's in! He's gone for it! It's anyone's ball. It'll be a throw-in. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. It's a promising run he's making on the right. There's the shot! Goya tries making a foray down the right. Vlasic, good challenge, he just stood firm. Hits one! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Well, it seems as though someone has been forced to pull up lame here.
Yeah, and, you know, I think it appears to have been bothering him for a while.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Just 5 minutes left. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. Vassin. Ota. And now they can launch a counter. He's got away. And a shot. Decent enough try.
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how far out he was.
And it's played forward. And that's it. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt, they were the better side. The result reflects as much. But Jim, how do you reflect on what we've... Well, we're just about ready to go here in what should be an intriguing game in conditions which may prove testing. There are plenty of talking points around this game, but not the least of them is the snow that we have had. There were concerns that it could cause the match to be called off. I'm glad to report that hasn't been the case. The pitch has been well cleared, but the conditions will certainly add an extra dimension to the competition. He's gone for it! Goal! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
And it's Tonita Vilhena. Bella with the crossfield ball. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And now the breakaway. Nicely measured pass. Has a hit! Oh, taken with style. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
So that's 2 now without reply.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. Forward it goes. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's half-time here. Reflections on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
It has been a remarkable contest, decorated by goals, and 2 between them at half-time. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Big chance! Gets up to head it! Aimed in towards the centre. Some good stubborn defending there. good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. The crowd appreciates good football all round there. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Chip through. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It has got through, has a pop! And more, and more, and more! And they are pulling clear here. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, to be honest, I think they're all show and no substance. Where's the final product? Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Plays it out to the flank. So that's it. It is all over. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eases the pressure on the strikers, who can afford to be patient.
Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, this is pristine, and the level of expectation and excitement is reflected in the smiling faces of the crowd. They know it means so much, and they also experience between them a great sense of privilege at being able to attend this most special of games. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. There's the whistle. So the signal to start the final round of fixtures in part 1 of 2 this season. It's one! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Lushakov. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And he's away. Hits one! That is absolutely glorious! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's in against it.
Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
Well, that's the currency he deals in, and he's come good yet again. Never the one to let you down in these situations.
Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Cuts it out. Ahmad Grozny were impressive in their last outing and brilliantly orchestrated by the manager.
I think, Peter, we have to give credit where it's due. He had a problem up top and he tweaked his system to sort it out. And what I like is that he doesn't hold back. He's got that who dares wins mentality, and he really goes for it.
Going for goal! No mistake! And they're at it again in double quick time. And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Hoists it forward. He gets past his man, and he has been fouled there. Ota tries a shot! An absolute thunderbolt! About as smooth as it gets. All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
He's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To further improve their position of comfort. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that was a big pressure kick, and he didn't let his team down. He took that so calmly.
4 in the game. He is the man. It's become a case of men against boys.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's gone for goal. Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! He's got himself a peach of a goal! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
How many more does he want? Things looking so easy, almost too easy here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Ball's loose, he hits it! No doubt the best in the keeper.
Yeah, maybe the circumstances of...
There is the half-time whistle. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Yeah, I think the first half performance that showed attack being the best form of defence. If they're in the face of the opposition that much, then there's little they can do in return, and I'm not sure how long they can keep the intensity and the tempo up, but it certainly paid off so far.
That's the start of another 45 minutes. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach, and it may just freshen things up.
That's been won straight back. He's got away. He's what goes for goal! That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
It's come through. Has a hit! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Gets up to head it! Yes! Well, surely that completes the demolition, if it hadn't occurred already.
Yeah, and by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
In with the challenge. Throw it. Look forward. What does he try from here? He's away. Has a look and has a go. Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, Peter, I would say it was worth a try.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's played forward. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? There's some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, to wait until now to make this change seems a bit baffling. He's expecting the miraculous to turn this around from here.
Ota. The final 5 minutes. That's great strength on the ball. Tries to swing it in. Ahmad Grozny making consecutive changes here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Well, that had to be more accurate. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? And that's it. What a great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. How would you summarise what we've seen? Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures. Hits one! There it is!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this.
He's through, he's got a work, goes for goal! He's pulled off a fine save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Can he deliver? Gets it, oh, shooting chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
He's made sure that that won't get through. That's a promising ball. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
And a shot! Another big chance that gets away. And it's played forward. And it's been taken straight back. And he's away. Has a pop! And yet another chance goes to waste.
Ufa have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced position.
And that'll be the final action of the first half. So there you have it, a close fought half of football, one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with their first half performance.
And has a pop! In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation. And for me, there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Hoists it forward. Dimitri Kombarov. Tries to get it forward quickly. Goes direct to the front line. He's had a go! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Ufa have a free kick. Gets it upfield. Almost nothing left on the clock here. So it is looking now like 12 points from 12. Ota plays it out to the wing. Goalkeeper's ball. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Ota. Plenty waiting in the middle. Great leap! And with that, the final whistle. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
There's a solidity about them, almost as if they set up not to lose and see how things unfold. That eased the pressure on the...
Well, good day to you wherever you are. You join us on a day where the weather just may have an impact on a football match that has been much anticipated. It's dry at the moment, but the forecast is that it will be wet, perhaps very wet by the time the game is underway, and certainly by the time of the second half. The crowd, though, are here, and they are in good form. There's a right old cacophony going on. The atmosphere's terrific, and kick-off is moments away. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. It's a good foot in there. Ota. And now they can launch a counter.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Gets on the end of it.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
The ball's loose, and he's after it. That is terrific skill. More than happy to take the muscular approach. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Anyukov battles to win it back. It's a loose ball. Forward it goes. Going through. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Shoots! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Mario has been included in the starting 11 for the first time in some weeks. A real chance to break. Has he picked him out? Faced, has a hit! And it's a goal! On the cusp of half-time, he delivers with perfect timing. And that really is so impressive. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
He's left his man. And the whistle goes for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, 1-0 may be good enough, so they may err on the side of caution and get more players behind the ball instead of running beyond it. They could even try to spoil it from here, we'll see.
Shooting chance! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
Quick glance at goal. Has a hit! Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's a natural instinct to defend when ahead, but it's too early for them to settle into that practice just now. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Finds himself eased off the ball. Well weighted. It's a brilliant interception. And the defence can get it clear. Good offside that time. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. 2 changes being made right now. Lokomotiv Moscow contested that thriller-minute draw last time. Looking to break out here. He could be in here. Chorluka with a definite foul there.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
Could move up a gear here. Kukoviak. Foot in. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Tries to get it forward quickly.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
And that is that. Terrific contest. It really might have tipped either way. The margins were tiny, just a goal in it, but that was enough.